Hi, I'm Dave Karger. Thanks for joining me tonight on TCM. We've been dedicating Mondays in July to our Star of the Month lineup, which is a little bit different this month. Our focus is singers as movie stars. And up first tonight is a film featuring two actors who had successful singing careers, Art Garfunkel and Anne Margaret. From 1971, also starring Jack Nicholson and Candice Bergen, it's Carnal Knowledge. The story follows 20 years in the lives of two friends, Nicholson and Garfunkel, who meet in college in the late 1940s and bond over their complicated views on women, romance, and sex. At first, they compete for the affections of an attractive co-ed played by Candice Bergen, but later on, Nicholson becomes drawn to a sensuous but fragile woman named Bobby, played by Anne Margaret. Carnal Knowledge was written by Jules Feiffer, who was better known for his work as a cartoonist, and it was directed by Mike Nichols. Art Garfunkel had just finished making another film with Nichols, Catch-22, which gave Garfunkel his first acting role on screen. Garfunkel had also worked with Nichols as part of the legendary music duo Simon and Garfunkel when they provided the memorable score for Nichols' 1967 classic The Graduate. By the time Garfunkel made Carnal Knowledge, he had parted ways with Simon, although they did reunite a few years later. Anne Margaret, on the other hand, had never worked with Nichols, and she had also never been given a dramatic role that was as challenging as her character in Carnal Knowledge. But as soon as she read the script, she was eager to throw her hat in the ring, describing it as an actor's dream. Her raw, sensitive, and powerful performance went on to earn the film its one and only Oscar nomination. She won the Golden Globe for Best Supporting Actress, and Art Garfunkel earned a Best Supporting Actor Golden Globe nomination as well. From 1971, also featuring Rita Moreno, here is Carnal Knowledge. Carnal Knowledge gave Anne Margaret the most challenging role of her career up to this point. She broke through a decade earlier with her film debut in Pocketful of Miracles and quickly became one of the hottest stars in movie musicals thanks to her performances in Bye Bye Birdie and Viva Las Vegas. But playing Bobby in Carnal Knowledge offered Anne Margaret the chance to prove herself as a skilled dramatic actress. She went through several rounds of auditions and screen tests with director Mike Nichols, working with him to figure out the character, and her hard work finally won her the role. She gave a stunning performance, but it took a serious toll on her well-being. As she explained in her memoir, "I can't turn it on and off. I literally become the person I'm playing." In the process of playing Bobby, she said, "I spent hours at night pacing the bathroom, depressed, teetering on the brink of a breakdown, and hoping I made it through the movie." The personal ordeal stayed with her even after the production wrapped, but her supporting performance earned her the first Oscar nomination of her career. She was nominated a second time 4 years later for Best Actress for her role in The Who's 1975 rock musical, Tommy. Up next, Barbra Streisand and Kris Kristofferson star in a remake of a classic Hollywood story about the tolls of fame.
Next on TCM, A Star is Born, then Honeysuckle Rose, and later Listomania. Roger Daltrey can act? Who knew?